Oh, okay. Being weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. There it is. Okay, cool. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to anyone who's watching. It is me, Omega. Let me get myself up on screen for a second. There he is. And today we are going to be continuing on with some more Yakuza 4. To be honest, we're actually getting relatively close to the end of the game, which is exciting, to say the least. But there is still quite a bit more of the story to go. As I've said multiple times before, Yakuza 4 is probably one of the most awkward entries in the Yakuza set. So, yeah, it's going to be... we're going to have... I mean, we got through some of the stupidest parts of the... and also some of the great parts of the game. It's just a few things left that I will always be like, why did they decide to do this? AKA rubber bullets pisses me off to no end. And one thing that I have been complaining since the very first Yakuza game, actually, in every Yakuza game that I play, there is a single thing that I have always complained about, and we will probably get to that in a bit. But for now, we're just going to keep going on with it, and yeah. I really should do Liza P, the overture. Play? Oh, goddamn. Sometimes it does that, sometimes it doesn't read the disc properly. Just have to now again. Having it. Come on. Oh, there it is. Come on. It's reading. Hey. God, look at the four of them. At least four. Yeah, no, 4 men. I mean, as the ads are going along from now, I might as well give a recap of what happened last time. Last time we were playing as Tanimura, the cop of the game. He was searching for the reason behind his father's death 20 years ago or something like that. 15. Yeah, it'll be 15. And it turns out that after a few twists and turns, that one of his mentors, basically, was actually a Yakuza member who snuck into the police force. And the corruption of the police force itself was what was behind his father's death, including the person who is at the very, very top of the food chain in the police force was the one pulling the strings. So, yeah. Alright, let's open it. It's gonna take a second to load, but here we are. This ain't Kiryu, the other certain character. It's very weird that it's kind of weird that they really decided to have him in this game, but yeah, it is. Here we go. And yeah, okay, you gotta remember, saw him stab Kiryu. I think 2 years ago or something.
よう、久しぶりだな。
お前、浜崎。
He's fucked up. Because if anyone else does remember, he was part of Saijima's story, and they escaped prison, and he helped shove the prison guard off the top of the prison itself into the waters below. It was a very bad fall.
ああ、はるかか。あいつはあんたのことが嫌いなんだろう。
なるほどな。まあ、無理もね。
ところで浜崎、お前、脱獄してきたのか。どうして脱獄なんかしたんだ。そんなことをしてもまた罪を重くするだけだ。そうだろう。何日か前、冴島という男がここを訪れた。その時、お前の名前を口にしていたんだが。
その話本当か。
ああ、
そうか。冴島のやつ、ちゃんと生き延びていたのか。そうか。
やはり知り合いなのか。
ああ。それで冴島はどうした。ちゃんとカムロ町には行けたのか。
ああ、向かった。その後無事にたどり着いたかまではわからないがな。
そうか。そうか。
お前、あの冴島って男とはどういう関係なんだ。
兄弟だ。奴は俺の兄弟分だ。
兄弟。
キル、あんたにどうしても頼みがある。
何してるんだお前。
俺は兄弟を男にしてやりてえ。だから頼む。俺の最初で最後の頼み聞いてくれ。
So Hamazaki, I mean, this is a very interesting thing. They're giving Hamazaki a redemption because he was very much a I don't know really how to explain him in the. He was obviously one of the bad guys, but in terms of the battles that you fight against all the others, Hamazaki was not actually one of them. Like, Hamazaki was basically just all that was said was that Hamazaki ran away and was hunted down by the Flower Triad, and then came back and took revenge on Kiryu with knife in the stomach. So I mean, it's kind of obvious why Haruka hates him just because of how what happened there. But yeah. I guess I could. Yeah, it is a redemption now. Like, ah. So, Hamazaki, what do you want?
Uh.
Well, it's kind of a long story, but Saishima. He's the guy who bumped off Yoshiharu Ueno, chairman of the Ueno Sailor, back in '85. That's... you spend enough time in Kamurocho, you're gonna hear the story. Saijima killed 18 men all by himself that day. That's what they say. Anyways, the two of us hadn't just met. Both locked up in a private prison a stone's throw away from here. You mean private prison? I mean, the government's not involved. They put the contract in place, yeah, but private sector's been running the joints since the day they broke ground. They call it Okinawa Penitentiary Number 2. You never heard the name. No idea a place like that existed in Okinawa. They officially call it correctional facility. That's a load of bull. Dumping ground for washed up Yakuza they want to snuff out for murder. Only a few days ago that Saijima was shipped down from whatever shithole they had up in Tokyo. When you met? Bingo. And you two planned the jailbreak together? More or less. Though I'm the one who came up with the idea, if I'm being honest. You picked Saijima as your partner. You saw him, right? Guy's built like a freaking brick wall. More importantly, I knew what really happened in '85. Truth. Back in the day, Saijima was real tough with Majima. Yeah, that Majima. That Ueno Sailor hit? One where Saijima slaughtered those 18 guys? That was originally going to be the two-man job. Saijima and Majima. Saijima were accomplices? Yep. They attacked Majima never showed. Betrayal's how I convinced Saijima to break out with me. Explains why Saijima was talking about revenge. See, it's all bullshit though. Majima would never have betrayed his brother. They were both set up. Her name Shibata was heading up a third tier Tojo family at the time. Problem is, Saijima and I got split up before I could tell him what really happened. I think I can guess the favor you want. Yeah, you gotta tell him the truth no matter what. Is it so important? Stands? Saijima's gonna try to kill Majima. But really respect him. Doesn't deserve to be living life in the dark, you know. I mean, sure, I only asked him to help me bust out because of how tough he is. But he actually started trusting me during the escape. Me of all people. Look, my life's been nothing but betrayal after betrayal. I've been on both sides of that. But two people look beyond that. Supposed to trust me. You and Saijima. I want another chance to start over. True brother to the guy who went out on a limb. Actually trusted me. So I'm begging you, Kiryu-san. You gotta help me. One question first. What do you need me to do? Can't you go tell Saijima all this yourself? Well, what is a Hamazaki?
What is
俺が脱獄した後、サツとの取引に使おうとしていたブツだ。沖縄第二刑務所なんて限りなく非合法に近い施設が生まれた経緯と、その資金面での金の流れが書かれている。
これは。
Information of rhymes.
あんたも関係したあの登場界の消えた100億事件。実はあの事件で動いていたあの金も沖縄第二刑務所設立の裏資金となるはずの金だったんだ。
You remember in Who's a One? Yep.
どういうことなんだ。
You back when I was still subbing the Tojo client heat. I found out that top brass over at Tokyo PD had their hands dirty. Real dirty with tons of shady cash. But you can guess where I learned all that. Snake Flower. Yep. They've been working with one of the top men on the force for years. With his money through foreign banks and everything. They go through the trouble though. What did the police need with all the cash? They needed to build one of their highest ranked boys called their Utopia. Penitentiary number 2. Again, the idea was to build up a place, toss all the convicted Yakuza around her, then go to make deals with those same Yakuza. What kind of deals? Stuff like bribing people to commit crimes. Then, cops came in and saved the day, and think they were the heroes. Crime would become a police-controlled affair. It's absurd. Yeah, absurd power grab. Whoever handles those crimes get big brownie points on the force. End up rocketing up the ranks. Still can't believe the 10 billion strikes of Dojo. Supposed to end up with the cops. Leave me. I was just as surprised as you when I found out. Even with the money getting blown to high heaven. Paper trail alone is some serious shit. Honestly, the only reason I grabbed this file in the first place is because I wanted a little dirt on the water. So it's bugging my way out of there. Gotta say, never thought I'd stumble on a shitstorm this massive. This feels like it's out of my league, if you get me. I show up on Tokyo PD's doorsteps with this baby in tow. That'll be the last anyone ever hears of me. Turns out this file's not the bargaining chip I was hoping for. It's yours now. 'Cause you're the center of everything that went down 5 years ago. Hell, you even had to beat the shit out of your own brother at the end. Then...
Nah.
You? Come on, don't give me a side trip in here. I just don't get it. Why did you show me that? I already told you. You gotta get to Kamurocho and tell my boy Saejima really. There's more to it than that. I know there is. Besides, you would have gone behind bars again in no time without this bargaining chips of you. So tell me, Hamazaki, what are you really after?
これを見てくれ。俺らがいなくなっちまった登場会で今とんでもねえことが起こってるんだ。俺はな、桐生、あんたにもう一度あの町の頂点に立ってもらいてんだよ。そうじゃなきゃ俺たちが命かけてきた登場会がなくなっちまうんだ。
Oh, genius. Oh god, it's the kids. Yo. Well, hey, Uncle Kaz. Looks like you kids had a good trip. You enjoy yourselves? Oh yeah, it was awesome. We hiked, we went camping, even saw some old bones and stuff in the museum. Wasn't it super cool, Koji? You gotta come with us sometime, Uncle Kaz. How's your great trip? Great.
ねえねえおじさん、あの人は？
浜崎さんだ。俺の昔からの知り合いで。
ダメ！近寄らないで！
mean, she is very distrustful of him.
はるか姉ちゃん。
この子たちに近づかないで。
はるか、
おじさんは黙ってて。私はね、この人のこと許したわけじゃないの。おじさんは忘れたの？この浜崎って人は1年前おじさんのこと刺したんだよ。私、それ目の前で見てたんだよ。
そうだよな。俺は悪党だもんな。
浜崎。
悪かったな、はるかちゃんよ。その子たちに近づこうとして。
はるか、もういいだろ。
よくない。いいわけないじゃない。おじさんは本当に浜崎って人のこと信用してるの？
ああ、してるよ。
もういい。もう私、おじさんがどうなっても知らないから。
I mean, it's very valid where she's coming from. I would not. I do not blame her at all. Oh boy. Well, let's go get her. You're going back to Kamurocho, aren't you? Naruka, hi. I trust him yet, because how can you trust him so easily? He stabbed you in broad daylight, Uncle Hands. You almost died. I'll never trust him, never in a million years. Naruka, please. Whenever I see him, I just think back on what happened last year, and what he did to you. That memory terrifies me, Uncle Hands. Go. I've always believed in you, you know I have. But this time I'm really worried. Feels like if you go to Tokyo now, you're never gonna come back home. You had us talking last night, huh? Maybe you want to know what happened 5 years ago, but I don't care one way or another. Just want you to be safe. Okay, Haruka. Lost both your parents in an instant. Lost Nishiki and Kazama-san. There really was something more going on, it seems. Want to know what it is? I'm happy just being here with you, Uncle Hands. That's all I need, not the truth. Just you.
安心しな。キリュウは東京へは行かない。それに俺も今すぐここを出ていくよ。
浜崎。
もう決めたんだ。俺は冴島に真実が伝わりゃそれでいい。それは他の誰かに頼むとしよう。だからキリュウさんよ、あのファイルのことは忘れてくれ。あんたにはここでの新しい生活があるんだろう。
でもそれじゃお前が。
心配すんな。俺は結構しぶとい。獄中で冴島の帰るをゆっくり待つとするよ。
浜崎。
I was about to say. I took one live. I'm sorry. Oh, no, painful. Oh boy. I can't do his voice. I'm gonna have hiccups instead. Oh god, it's so painful already. Yeah, give me a sec. Yes, I'm gonna head down to the station now. Turn myself in. Already? Soon the better, I figure. Anyway, we're seeing you, Kiryu-san. Hold on. Do you know where the police station is? I'm not Ice. I'll find it. Come with you, Hamazaki. We might have our differences, but you at least deserve the proper send-off. After all, suit yourself. Oh. Wait, oh, no. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. You sure about this, Hamazaki? 100%. Anyway, I'm reuniting with Seiji and Liz when we're both back in the slum. Hamazaki. Please, why won't you listen to me? My brother was sent to a prison in Okinawa. I know he was. You say all you want, lady, but I never heard about penitentiary number 2. Keep going on about. Go home already. No, please, you have to listen to me. I'm begging you. We already have listened. Listen. I already told you. We looked through the logs of every prisoner shipped down here. And your brother has never been in an Okinawa. He is. I just know he is. Please. Check for Tiger Saijima one more time. Please, officer. What?
な、
Eh?
これ以上調べても同じです。とにかくもうお引き取りください。
ちょっと待ってください。
あんたもしかして冴島大河の知り合いか？
ええ。タイガは私の兄です。
ちょっと警察署の前では都合が悪いな。もしよければ少しお話を聞かせてもらえませんか？
え？もしかして兄のことで何かご存知なんですか？
ああ、場合によっちゃあんたの力になれるかもしれん。
とにかく人目のつかない場所に行こう。お付き合いいただけますか？
はい。
Okay, come on. You guys could, like, it is sus. The heck is this place, Kiryu? It's next hideout of a family called the Tamashiro crossed swords with last year. Been empty for a while now. If there's anywhere we won't be interrupted, it's here. Oh, this place, yeah. So, are you ready to talk? Might be able to find where your brother is if we pull all the information we have. Now, you said you were Tiger Saijima's sister? That's right. My name is Yasuko Saijima. I haven't seen my brother in 25 years now. Every single day I try to visit him in prison, but they never once let me in to see him. Not a single time in all those years. Then, just a few days ago, I heard he was being transferred. The penitentiary number 2 down in Okinawa. As soon as they told me, I left Kamurocho and raced down here. But no matter how many times I asked, all the authorities insist such a place had never existed. That's what we walked around. Yes, I'm at my wit's end here. Yasuko-san, yeah? Anyone who told you entry number 2 either doesn't know the truth or was lying to you. It's real, alright. I should know, I've been there. Oh yeah. They They gave us some fancy name and a number like a regular old prison, but it's actually not actually government run. You ever hear of the private prison? Of course. That's what penitentiary number 2 is? Yep. Details are gonna have to come later though. I've got some more important news for you first. The matter is, I know your brother. You know Tiger? Oh. And he's on the grand trip here. He's long gone from Okinawa. Probably reached Kamurocho by now if I had to guess. Me and him broke out together a few days ago. What? He's telling the truth. Brother washed up at my orphanage the next day. But I ended up giving him some money to get up to Kamurocho. Sorry, Yasuko. You just missed it. In that case, I can't afford to waste any more time here. I need to get back to Kamurocho at once. Well, it's not gonna be that easy.
どういうことだこりゃ。
どうした？
That was not the
変な
words
連中が大量にビルに入ってきやがった。
he said.
刺すかもしれん。
He said,
どうするキリ
what is going on here? Instead of, oh, we have company here. That.
説明するのに時間がかかる。とりあえずここを出よう。
はい。
間に合わなかったか。警察じゃない。誰なんだこいつらは。
あの男。
How is he still
探
alive?
したぜ浜崎。まさか生きていたとはな。
Why is he still alive? Oh, that's the bitch who went into Belize begging to see Saijima. Well, these guys, I'm lucky. Gods. The shitty penitentiary I was telling you about. These freaks are the cruelest goons in the business. Bitch coming from an escaped convict. Look, I'll go back with you, whatever I gotta do. Just leave these two out of it. And then they've got a damn thing to do with this. No can do. Don't worry, Hamasaki, we're not gonna kill you. Yeah, gonna serious attitude adjustments once we get you back in the slammer. I'd have to beat it till you change. Either way, that bitch isn't going anywhere. Wait, this is between you and me. Sorry, but one told us. He told me to bring him Tiger Saijima's sister, and that's exactly what. Me? Why would I? It's a load of bull. Look, take care of Yasuko. What do you think, Kiryu? I'll handle the guards. Just you stay behind me and keep her safe. You hear that? If you want to get to Yasuko, you won't have to get through me. Who are you, tough guy? One who spends almost a quarter of his life in prison. I can tell you're no ordinary guards. Now step aside, pal. Who knows? We might just accidentally beat you to death. And you'll find that's not as easy as you expect. It's your funeral. Then we'll fuck you around, slaughter him. Well, thankfully, Kiryu being Kiryu, and this being New Game Plus, it shouldn't be too bad. It's just really annoying because this how many there are. But they just give me a second. Oh my god. stop attacking for a bit. Let me just kill some of these guys. Do I not have anything? Why is... No, we do have Komaki stuff here. Komaki parry. That's the parry there. I need to somehow get the tiger drop on deck. I do not remember the timing for tiger drop at all. There it is. A one-off, at the very least. Okay, I got one tiger drop off, so there is at least something going for me, but it was not a good... it was just not good. Another one down, nice. What the fuck was that? There we are. Ugh, took a few tries. No, I think Kiryu is actually the only one who doesn't have a full set of armor. I just looked at his equipment and all that. It was not a full normal set of armor. I got a little bit overboard there, Kiryu, but we'll take it. Nice, we got a free gun. I mean, hopefully this helps out a bit, but it's just a gun, so... Yeah, they just do 0 damage in this game. Oh my god. I didn't even look at what the extra action was there. Come on, do it. Hey, I finally did it. Oh my god, it took so long to actually even hit that. Technically, that's like the strongest move in the game. It's just so annoying to do.
お前たちは先に行け。後の処理は俺がやる。だからあんたは一刻も早く冴島のところへ。
浜崎さん。
お前
どういうわけかわからんが、安子さん、あんたも命を狙われているようだ。桐生。
ああ、分かってる。俺も一緒にカムロ町に行く。
すまねえな。あの子供たちを裏切るようなことをさせちまって。
俺はお前に頼まれてするわけじゃない。カムロ町に行くのは俺の意志だ。
早く行け。こっちのことは心配するな。
ああ、行こう、安子さん。
はい。浜崎さん、ありがとうございました。兄にあなたのような親友がいたこと誇らしく思います。
やめてくれ、そういうの。
兄には必ずあなたのこと伝えます。
いいから行け。
さあ、行こう。
俺も山になっちまったみたいだな。
Just think of it, just how much he went through. There's no way he was healed up enough to even get out of Okinawa. It would have to have rested for so much time. The Hamazaki lucky story ends. One last chance of being a good person. Well, chances of being a good person. And we finally get the resolution of what actually happened. And his family here. They've been already in Machan. His mentor, like proper mentor, that was also a corrupted person, person in the police department, took his own life because he was not willing to fulfill the orders of the police commissioner of killing Tanimura's family, or the people Tamura cared about. That's not true. Sorry, the truth turned out to your father, murdered by another man from force. I can barely believe it. It's all me. Think about this, this doesn't sit well with me. Will your father's spirits ever find peace? He'll be just fine. Ifasai, son, they were tired of being used by Munakata and Katsuragi. Years. Two of them spent their whole life serving others. Final moments. Theirs, and theirs alone. They went out following their own brand of justice. So Yushi must have known telling me the truth of what happened 25 years ago was finding his own death warrant. But he did it anyways. And Chief Asai, he took his own life in order to spare you, me. Why? That explains what he said to the phone, what he shot himself. Both of them will be dead. Chief Asai told Munakata I was dead, that he'd stop coming after me. Spare my life so that I could do what's right. That I You mean bring Munakata down? Exactly. But how you gonna do that much, huh? Munakata's one of the most powerful men in one of the top police institutions in the world. I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers.
よ
Yeehaw! Fucking Akiyama-san. Ugh, shit's really hit the proverbial fan, huh? You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? Been swinging by here without good reason. Oh, sometimes it's depressing how sharp happens. District Attorney's goon showed up in my office, started tearing the place apart, and it seems. Mentioned they chucked me out on the street. Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance? What grounds? They said they're looking into some kind of coercion. The exact terms eluding me at the moment. Anyway, the issue is my tests. So I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to in exchange for money. Classic coercion case, I guess. Hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself. Anyways, I didn't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Like I caught you at a bad time, though. Want me to come back later? Your timings actually couldn't be better. Yeah, I need to handle something, Akiyama-san. And as always, Journey comes back. Kiryu in Kamurocho.
一見普通だが、どうやらいつものカムロ町って感じじゃないな。あんまり悠長にしている暇はなさそうだ。すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう。
ええ。
だがとりあえずその前にあんたに言っておきたいことがある。ちょっとついてきてくれ。
I don't remember this part. That's sure. My brain is not registering this at all as something that I played through. I played through, like, I have gone through the whole game before. I think I'm in a place to talk to Miss Serena. Because there's a bar near here that I used to go to back in the day. Catch our breath there for a bit. I do not remember what they talk about here. All I remember is somehow, as usual, Kiryu and the person is going to get separated for a reason or another. And then we're going to have to somewhat chase down someone. Chase her down, which then, you know, there's going to be a few things of just da-da-da-da-da. Tate-san.
伊達さん、久しぶりだな。
What's going on, Kiryu? You show up in the guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first. Sorry for not letting you know, Date-san. I have some business in town. It never ends with the ex-4th chairman, huh? Got that right. Anyway, this is Yasuko Saijima. Here helping her with a little something. It's nice to meet you. The pleasure's all mine. Isn't it, Kiryu? How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh? Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you've got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. Wait, where's Mama? Gone for the week? Gone for the week. Family trouble. You know how it goes. You're holding down the fort while she's gone? Yep. And it's a real pain, what with other work and all, but she insists we keep it open for her. She does. Now here, what's this little something we need to take care of? Right, you mind taking this seat, Yasuko-san? Please, I need to ask you something before we head out to find the boat. What is it you want to ask? Sorry if this is a blunt question, but why do you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it. Wait, you what? Kiryu-san, is this really the best place? Don't worry about that, Hassan. Next detective, yeah, but you can trust him, I promise. He never turn you in without hearing say it first. Is that right, Dr. San? Oh, yeah, that's right. Now, tell me the truth, Dr. San. Why would you go so far with your brother? Dr. San. It's because Tiger is everything to me. I owe him my life. Serious, if it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Have you ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Truth is, I'm a recipient of one of those living donor transplants. Brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? And that's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. Hold on. Getting a transplant like that from your sibling is all that uncommon. Also not judging anything, but we owe him that much just for a kidney. It's not that simple. Maybe you can explain? Kidney I got wasn't Tiger. He wasn't a match. Well, yes, but what? Why couldn't you get the transplant from your brother? Son? And you don't get what's going on. You and Tiger aren't actually siblings. He's right. Tiger is my stepfather's son from his prior marriage. When my mother had me, you met my stepfather for me and my... She and my stepfather ever even. Then where did you find the match? Because my mother had already passed. Tiger tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. Only a direct relative was my only hope of him. Once Tiger learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scouring the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Just give her. I had honestly given up hope before my mother died. Told me that my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk. No chance of it. Based on what I knew, it seemed likely he was already dead. Even if it wasn't, I wouldn't want to live knowing I owed my life to such At the time, I would have rather died than carrying a part of him inside me. But Tiger wouldn't take no for an end. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of him. And you can't do that. Oh, where was he? In Kansai. He had started working for a Yakuza organization called the Omi Alliance, handling the dirty jobs no one else. Tiger went alone to Kansai, knowing full well that my father was a Yakuza, but... Yeah, let me guess, they tried to extort him? Exactly, a Yakuza through and through. Father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash are we talking about here? 30 million yen. 30 mil, that's a ton. But, that's a ton now, but it was a fortune back then. Was a kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? He wasn't. What was the point? But Tiger didn't go up. He started fighting thugs in the street of Kamaraki, trying to scrape through together whatever funds he could. Would never work, not for cash like that. He didn't. Until Sasai from the Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Tiger the 30 million under one condition. He joined the Sasai family. So that's how he ended up joining the Tojo. All that time, Tiger never turned his back to him. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up his dreams of becoming a teacher, even joined the Yakuza for me. That's what he meant. You said you owe me life. That's right, he's everything to me. Not only did Tiger literally save my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living.
正直言うと、兄が18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人が別にいるとか、そんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとってお兄ちゃんは お兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
あ？何言ってんだキリュウ。こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか。
He's not wrong. That's my son. Keep saying yo, Tiger, your life. I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you. In your case, Tiger has done more than that. Not just your support, reason to keep living. Their life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable. To bear the burden by a younger age than most. But having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you've lived. Not that I have been you to talk. My fair share of mistakes. I understand why you feel so strongly, but the emotion has led you to some bad decisions. Not a stretch to say it's completely clouded your judgment. So, you just stay here while I figure out where your brother is. Don't worry, I'll find him. And I'll make sure you two are reunited, I promise. But for now, you just need to be patient, okay? I mean, he's probably gonna go to the forest to say, take care of me, for me, will you? It has been 1 full hour of just mainly talking. Oh my lord. Ugh. Oh, yeah. One sec, Kiryu-san. What's wrong? There's something I need to tell you. I'm really say it in there. Does it involve Yasuko-san? You bet. If she found out about this, she'd end up getting herself in more trouble. Well, I only just got you, so you probably haven't noticed. The whole town's been kind of on edge lately. You got Saijima? Actually, I'm sure, but there's more to it than that. We're on the street. Majima and Saijima linked up a few days ago. Yep. I heard Majima had his boys line up the whole damn street to keep the cops off Saijima. Speaking of Daka-san, you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Saijima. Majima might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top police brass, Jingu, and the Tojo clan. Please, what are you talking about? Sorry, can't say much more. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. No matter what's going down. Need to hear Majima's side of the story. Alright. Last I heard, he'd taken up roots at the top floor of the Millennium Tower, so I think there's your best bets. Great. Thanks, Tate-san. Rematch from 4 years ago. Come to Yoshida Batting Center. Oh hey, wait, you are here as well. Zillow sound, blah blah blah. We just sound like this one in the 6th slide. You'll learn from it. Well, yeah. Kazuki's in there. There you go. Comes to be you had to take outside, huh? Yes, I didn't know you back in town. Just for a bit, while I take care of some business. Well, I would have dropped by with a gift or two if you let me know first. That's what it is. We've known each other for too long to be worried about those kind of formalities. By the way, how are things going in the club? You and that kid didn't really look like you were seeing eye to eye. Sorry you had to see the Kiryu-san. So, what's going on? It's this host we have, Mitsuru. You let one of your customers run out on a 5 mil yen tab. Oh, that's a pretty common thing though. It is. Mitsuru's one of the hardest workers we've got too. I can't even begin to tell you how much business he's brought in. Just got kinda unlucky this time. I want to give him a hand if... I just don't know Kiryu-san. Think I'm too soft on him? And you think seems to think so. You sure Kazuki-san's called me soft at least once too? Yeah, just wanting to help my host out that really so bad. Hey, you don't need to hear all this. I should be getting back inside. I'll do my part to keep Stardust at the top of the host clubs in Kamurocho. I appreciate you lending me an ear though, Kiryu-san. Thanks. God, I'm already yawning. Oh god, there's all the sub stories as well. Give me a second. I need to quickly stand up. Maybe make something. I'm yawning already, and that is a bad thing. But I am just going to quickly get to the toilet as well, and I will be back in a second. I'm back. Alright, well, I guess let's start chipping away at these, all these sub-stories and all that. Well, let's figure out what's happening with Yuya first. It's been a while, Kazuki.
Kiryu-san.
Ah, Kiryu-san. It sure has. How things going?
Eh.
Well, enough, I guess. Do you guess? Are you worried about what's going on with Yuya and Shinya? Huh? You heard about that? Yeah, I saw them going at it outside the club earlier. Sorry you had to see that. It's not exactly the image we want to project to the world. Even though he's unmentioned now, he can still get a bit hot under the collar sometimes. Don't worry about it. It's nice to see a man have passion for his work. And it seems to me he has spades of it. Agreed. That's why I chose to let him take over as manager. You can count on him when things went south. Speaking of which, what do you think he should do about the whole tab situation? Like I said, you is the manager now, so I fully stand behind whatever decision he makes, of course, but... well...
A lot of times when a host lets a customer run up a big tab like that, he has some kind of ulterior motive. That's my opinion at least. No matter how young, green, or easy to manipulate a customer may be, it doesn't make sense to advance someone that kind of credit. 5 million yen is no small amount. Still, it's not unheard of. Usually though, it's a case of a host needing to boost his sales figures. The easiest way to accomplish this is to pressure a customer into ordering pricey drinks. For some reason, I don't believe this was the case this time. So you have a feeling Mitsuru was being set up. Set up? Who would do something like that? Good question. If that were the case, though, I can't simply take matters into my own hands. Yu is the manager, which means he's the one who needs to handle these kinds of problems. Guess so, what happens to Mitsuru all depends on Yu's skill as a manager, though. You know, at times like this, I think Yuya is too kind for this job. Okay. Now we don't need to do dragon stuff or the Komaki teachings because we already do have all of them unlocked. I'm not too fussed with that. Let's just start with, I guess, just the one closest. Yeah, this is Kiryu's return to Kamurocho, but goddamn. Considering how much we've been here before, yeah, it's not too crazy. Oh, did I accidentally trigger the stories thing? That doesn't seem right.
Kiryu ちゃん
They can't even stop him.
何があったんだ。
うまいことはめられてしもた。これでしばらく身動きが取れへん。
誰にやられた。
大悟や。
なんだって。
堂島大悟や。
大悟が。
おい、勝手に話すな。そこの金名下がりなさい。オウム執行妨害で逮捕するぞ。
This is probably the weakest of the plot points of the game.
全部の事件はつながっとる。25年前のやつも100億の事件も安子ちゃんのやつもや。
なんだと。
このままやと俺らの登場会が潰されてまう。それに今は安子ちゃんが危ない。お前しかおらん。あとは頼んだで。
That they just let him talk. Like without like shoving him into the bloody thing is a miracle in itself. Round two.
そうか。
Yeah.
真島を逮捕したか。
I'm gonna quickly look at something.
あ、冴島康子の捜索はもう手配済みだ。あとは例のファイルが今どこにあるか、それを探し出せ。あ、頼んだぞ。それじゃあなたのご協力で真島を逮捕することができましたよ。これで真島組の邪魔が入らない。感謝します。さあ、あとはあなたがどう決断するか。それだけです。
数日前の上野清和会との抗争、それに5年前の100億事件、全てがあなた方によって仕組まれていたことだったとは未だに信じられません。
だがそれが真実です。もう迷ってる時間はありませんよ、六代目。私はね、堂島さん、極道組織というのは社会の必要悪だと思っているんですよ。敗戦後、日本という国の復興を陰で支えてきたのは警察と極道です。それは間違いありません。我々警察は目に見える犯罪から一般人を守り、秩序を築いた。そして極道は目に見えない外敵を水際で叩き、この国を独立国家として成り立たせた。だからね、私は警察だけが正義だなどと言うつもりはありません。警察と極道は今の今まで常に表裏一体、共に同じ道を歩んできたのですから。だが時代は変わった。本来裏の顔であるはずのあなたたちは、組織が巨大化するにつれ本来の立場を忘れ、表の世界に出るようになった。金を稼ごうとする者も増えてきた。巨大な組織には金が必要だ。しかしそれでは何かとお互いに都合も悪い。だから私はそれを本来の形に修正したいだけなんです。あなたさえ良ければ上野清和会は責任を持って潰します。公の力を使ってきれいにね。裏を取り仕切る組織はあまり多くない方がいい。
その条件が荒いというわけですか？
ええ。この荒井を新たに若頭に昇進させて、我々との窓口にしてほしい。組織の運営は新井が取り仕切ります。あなたは六代目として東上会を守ることができる。どうでしょう。あなた方東上会としては本来敵であるはずの我々と手を組める。悪い話じゃないはずですが。
上野清和会はどうするつもりなんですか？
あの桂木という男がバカでないなら、おそらく彼らは彼らで動き出しているはずだ。私以外の警察上層部との取引の材料を確保するためにね。
材料。
Oh. Courtside gym again?
world again, really.
25年ぶりの再会だな、冴島。
桂木。
Yep, the one who orchestrated the fucking rubber bullets section.
年は取ったが、その目は変わらないな。
It's fucking 25 years, no shit.
なんでお前がここにおるんや。
話すのも面倒なくらいいろいろあってね。ま、あんたもいろいろ真島さんから聞かされただろう。
お前の目的は何なんや。俺のこと拉致して何になるんや。
まあ心配するな。すぐにあんたを殺そうってわけじゃない。あんたにはまだ生きていてもらうよ。
どうせ殺すんやったら早よやれ。
Did not know why I'm so tired today.
あと
Holy
残しい
crap.
ことして時間使うぐらいやったらいっそ死んだ方がマシや。
ほほう、随分と潔いな。覚悟はできていると。
当たり前じゃボケが。俺は死刑囚や。25年前のあの日、18人も殺した時から覚悟はできとる。
18人殺したね。
何がおかしいんじゃ。
あんたは何にも知らなかったのか。あの25年前の事件。お前は誰一人殺してない。
何言うとるんや。
俺なんだよ、18人殺したのは。お前は誰一人殺すことすらできなかった。ただの間抜けだ。
どういうことや。どういうことなんや桂木。説明せえ。
まあそのことは後でゆっくり教えてやるよ。時間はたっぷりあるからな。
何する気や。
俺としたことがちょっと計画が狂ってしまってね。最初は警察とつるんでこの上に立ってるビルをいただくつもりだったんだが、予定を変更せざるを得なくなったんだよ。荒井って男のせいでね。
荒井やと。荒井って木戸の兄貴分。どういうことや。
まあ事情はゆっくり話すとして、あんたとあんたの妹さんにはまた協力してもらうよ。
妹やと。お前安子をどうするつもりや。
おっと、まだそんな元気があるのか。安心しろ。あんたたちは今の俺たちの生命線だ。殺しはしないさ。あんたたちと例のファイル、それに有り余るほどの軍資金さえ手に入れれば宗像など用なしだ。どうだ、金の方は準備できたのか。
ええ。スカイファイナンスの隠し金庫にあった現金1000億、無事強奪に成功しました。
お前は。
お久しぶりです、冴島さん。
Right, hurry to the new Serena. Majima-san, Yasuko-san are in danger. I have a bad feeling about this. They'll get back to New Serena and make sure that she's okay. Oh. Sub-stories. Nope. Just completely out. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, I will actually sack them not off of it because of just how everything's happening. I don't know why, my brain is just not wide today.
Ooh. I mean, you have to have a really strong head to even put a headbutt in the clear. And we're done. Nice. Yeah. No, we're just gonna go main story, bro. Screw it. I was genuinely nodding off. I'm glad I caught myself now, but that was a bit rough. Now I need something more intense. That's done. See, the music is too slow. And everything that's happening is like very much chill. Good. Looks like he's coming too. That's the sun. Kiryu. What happened? Are you okay? I think so. I guess I just blacked out or something. You sure you're okay? It's so fuzzy as all heck, but yeah, I'll be fine. Do you remember what happened? Well, I had a chat outside, then I came back in to keep Yasuka's company while you were gone. Seeing I knew I was waking up on the floor and you screaming. But anything else? Now you mentioned it, Yasuka poured us a couple of drinks when I stepped back in. There's a chance she drugged you? Possibility. They're still on the counter if you want to have a sip yourself. I think I'll pass. Anyway, do you have any idea where Yasuka might have gone? No clue, sorry. Look, I'm sorry. I was ready to throw her down if some thugs but tried to take her away, but they think Yasuka herself would be the one fighting me. Oh, she's gone missing almost instantly, and now we have to find her. Hey. Yeah, like that's gonna be easy. How the hell am I meant to find her? Same with me, lady. I'm actually so exhausted from that. Wait, is that? Oh. There she is again. Where's she going? I saw one foot there. Damn, it looks like I lost her. There. Nah, there's two people there. We know who those two are. Looks like she's headed towards Children's Park. The two other guys. Better go take a look. Wonder who those two are, huh? Yeah, a little bit suspicious, isn't it? Yes, I gotta really go down here. I don't know where to find out. Okay, Yasuka should know the voice. Yasuka should know the voice. I'm also gonna quickly just do something here. Sorry, I know.
上野の連中かもしれない。ここは俺らで食い止めるしかないだろうな。ああ。
Don't give her the gun. After everything that she's done, do not give her the gun.
安子さん、あんたは先に行ってくれ。
え、行くってどこに？
この奥さ。
奥。
ああ、実はこの下水道、サイの河
There
原っ
is
て言われ
no
る場
way
所
she
に
will
繋
be
がって
able
る。
to lift the manhole cover herself. And this is not just like a, oh, she's not
あ
strong
んたも
enough.
カムロ町に住んでたんなら聞いたことくらいはあるだろう。あのホームレスのたまり場だった西公園の地下のことだよ。
どうしてそこへ？
数日前、そのサイの河原であんたの兄貴らしき人を見かけたって情報があってな。昔のホームレス仲間から聞いた。
今ならまだ間に合うかもしれない。追っ手の連中は俺らが食い止めておく。だから早く。これはもしものことがあったら使ってくれ。もしもの時のためだからね。
Yeah. Let's wait to see how this backfires.
それじゃ
秋山さんも谷村さんも気をつけて。
ああ。
それじゃ
お前らは
上の清和会のやつか、それとも宗像の使いのやつか。
何を言ってるんだ。あの女をどこにやった。
リリちゃんならとっくに行っちゃったよ。
何。
おっと、ダメだよ。これ以上先には行かせないよ。
安子さんには指一本触れさせない。
さっきから何を言ってるんだ。俺はあの女を守る必要があるんだ。お前らに用はない。
守る？なんだそりゃ。誘拐するじゃないの？
それはお前らの方だろ。
Okay, at the very least, Kiryu did try to dig it out. Talk it out, sorry. Normally it would be just straight up brawling. I mean, it always just ends up here. Ends up as a brawl, isn't it?
もし安子さんを追うっていうなら。
話し合う余地はなさそうだな。
ああ。
説明は後回しだ。お前らは悪い奴には見えないが、少し痛い思いをしてもらう。
I mean, you just said that they kind of look like kidnappers themselves.
さあ、こっちはいつでもいいぜ。
覚悟はいいな。行くぞ。
First one's first, we take out you. God, are you serious? Don't... You were facing Tiny Mirror first, come on. Kiryu. That is such a wild scene, let's be real here. The fact that it's Kiryu is in a 2-on-1 situation like that. And there's Tiny Mirror down. There we are. Easy fight.
さあ、これで文句はないな。通させてもらうぜ。
くそ、なんなんだあいつは。
Okay, these guys should at least know who Kiryu is, let's be real here. Kiryu is enough of an infamous figure that they should, considering how long that they've been in Kamurocho themselves, they should know. Well, Kiryu-san, never thought I'd run into you down here. Didn't realize you were back in town. Must you know any old homes guy, I guess. I know you though, I know you a lot in fact. You helped me out down in Purgatory before the Hills project kicked off. There was that whole snafu with the Dragon Palace. By the way, if you need one of these puppies you want to keep going, this dookie here will open any manhole you come across. Though some guy came through earlier, pried the freaking thing open with his bare hands out of my eyes. Then how the hell did Yasuko get it open? Alright. It's obvious that we have to go meet the florist, as usual. That's not good.
Anaya.
来んのが遅いんだよ。桐生。一体これどうなってんの？
安子さんは
連れて行かれちまったよ。誰にだ？桂木、それに木戸ってやつに。は？
くそ、どうなってんだよ。
Maybe explain it properly and actually listen to each other. That could work.
じっとしてろ。だが最近の刑事ってのはこんなに軟弱になっちまったのか。
しかしまさかこんなとこにあの大先輩がいるなんて思いもしませんでしたよ。ある意味ここ数日で一番の驚きです。
何言ってんだ。元刑事が分野でクラブの手伝いしてちゃ悪いのか。
いや、ただこの数日間毎日が信じられないような出来事の連続で。
お、帰ってきた。どうだったんだお前
The
さんの
fact
店
that
のさ。
Akiyama and Tanimura just beat
ダ
up
メ。
makes sense.
まん
So
まとやられちゃってましたよ。ああ、せっかくコツコツ貯めた金だったのにな。これじゃあまた一からやり直しだ。
oh, just wait for it. How much was it?
やっぱり金盗まれてたのか。
ええ、綺麗さっぱり。
いくらぐらいだ。
1000億。
はあ ?1000 億本当なのか。
ああ、俺も最初は信じられなかったが、どうやら本当らしい。
どういうことなんですか、秋山さん。
うん。いやね、実は俺の店 でっかい隠し金庫持っていてね。そこに入れておいた店の金が全部持っていかれちゃってたのよ。
誰に？
検察というか、多分木戸ちゃんに。
え？木戸って新井の兄弟分の
Mm-hmm. Turns out Kido is not as a happy-go-lucky helper that everyone thought it was.
誰もいないか。
To be honest, this is kind of like if you were there by yourself, just bored, looking through, looking around and stuff. Yeah.
六法全書か。やっぱ秋山さん頭いいんだな。あ？なんだこりゃ。
That.
おいおいおい、ちょっと。
Just a twist of fate for him.
やべ。どうなってんだこれ。うわー。
And now we know where Akiyama kept all his money. 100 billion yen. How much is that in actual cash nowadays? 100 yen to we'll go USD. That's about 600 million in this vault.
金だ。
Australian? It would equal 1 billion in Australian. That is a hell of a lot.
ああもう。
And this is actually the part where we saw.
もう社長またドア開けっぱなしなんだから。ああ、木戸さんごめんなさい。ちょっと買い物に行ってて。
ああ、すいません。勝手にお邪魔してます。
There's the information. You really think that's how it went down? I don't think of any other way. Me and Han-chan are the only two people who knew about the vault. Ida-chan's the only other possibility. What makes you say that? Oh, it would certainly wrap things up nice and neat. Everything makes sense. What do you mean? Not long after Hana-chan saw him in the office, Kira-chan got hauled off by the Hatsushiba clan boys, who'd been working with Shibata. Just walked in and spirited him away. Simple, clean. What's so strange about that? Everything. You'd understand if you'd seen what Kira-chan can do in a fight. Well, It's only been once I witnessed it myself, but the guy can mop the floor with anyone without even breaking a sweat. It's pretty coy about it though. Best to keep all of that under wraps. It's better for the family that way. It's likely Kanamura Enterprises where Kido-chan and Arai-san work. It's a tiny speck under the big Shibata umbrella. Now your usual Yakuza outfit makes a living off those dramatic displays of strength, but Kanamura want to stand out, especially with the rat race always tearing this town apart. So that's just how it is. Makes sense. It's safer to lay low and just get on with your life than start bashing heads in. Yep, Kanamura couldn't even afford his dues to the Shibata. Me begging for a loan and everything. And his Earth inviting competition was probably the last thing on his mind. Kiryu was more than happy to keep his head down and let Kamura become richer. Sure, that's why Rai-san and Kido-chan was so careful not to make any waves. Yeah, Chan's a monster. You think he let himself get kidnapped on purpose then? I do. By the time I got back to the office that day, he was already gone. The place was more or less the usual thanks to the struggle. It was convincing honestly, but one thing stood out to me. All of my books were in. Books? Yep, Kido-chan tossed a bunch of them around, probably to make it look like a fight went down. Every tracks, you know. But the ones that were still on the shelf weren't in the right spot for some reason. That's how I knew something was up. Hold on, your office isn't exactly what I call organized, not by a long shot. Are you telling me you know where every single book is supposed to be on your shelf? Single one. So short. Hope Kido-chan pulled a fast one on me. What I want to know is, who keeps 100 billion in cash just lying around in this day and age? Why not stash in the bank? I don't trust them. Besides, it's not like any of them pay decent interest anyway. Much physical money isn't exactly portable though. They get it all out. Ask the DA guys who raided my office yesterday. They do it. You think they're the imposters? Good time. Katsuragi must have sent them over once Kido-chan tipped him off. That would explain it. Life's a cruel mistress sometimes. Well, you get used to cheating and backstabbing and lying in my line of work. Wouldn't smash you in the face one after the other. Oof. Yeah, it seemed like you were taking it pretty well though. Those guys would go into a total shock if they lost 100 grand, let alone 100 billion. I'm in shock. This is me in shock. It's not that big a deal, I know, but still. Not that big of a deal? I'll just make it all back again. Hey, the week has had its highlights. Met you for one, Kiryu-san. It's really so special. You're a freaking hero, man. You saved my life. Good. I think I'll remember that. Just listen, you know when the Millennium Tower blew up 5 years ago, and all the cash rained down on the city? They changed my life. I did as much as I could, clean myself up. Went from homeless bum to this practically in no time flat. Not for you. Still be on the streets, digging through trash just to keep myself alive. It's the money you built your business on, huh? Yep. But now that I think about it, that 10 billion was probably the same cash my bank drew to me into laundering for them. Well, they had me take the fall. Billion Jingu diverted to the Tojo clan. Yeah, this all feels kind of personal now. If this stuff going down is linked to that 10 billion, consider me there. He is so cool. I don't know about you guys, but it's starting to feel like fate to me. Almost like we're all destined to end up here. It'd just be right.
で、これからどうするんだ、お前ら。冴島と安子を取り戻すつもりなのか。
ああ、それしかないだろうな。
だがどうすればいいんだ。金はすでに葛城の元にある。やはり奴らの居場所を探して直接攻め込むしかないのか。
いや、策はある。
Oh boy. Yep, here we go. Here's the thing. And I don't mind it just being that, but it does feel weird that in this huge ass thing, it's a singular transaction, right?
動かぬ証拠というやつだ。おそらく宗像も桂木もこのファイルの行方を追いかけている。これを使えば奴らと取引できるはずだ。
How'd you end up with this thing, Kiryu? Lucky gave it to me down in Okinawa. It's a document showing the creation of Penitentiary number 2. Expect to flow of money into the place. Hey there, squirrel. Oh, will you look at that? It's got names, amounts, everything. Yeah. It says right there, the 10 billion yen that got transferred from the Tojo to Kyohei Jingu back in 2005 was meant to be passed on to the metropolitan. That's instant you got wrapped in, right, Kiryu-san? Right. The missing cash nearly tore the kind apart. The guy behind it was a man named Kohei Jingu, Haruka's father. But there's more. There are notes on here detailing a police plan to release inmates from Penitentiary number 2 and create artificial crime, or to make the police look good. That's one hell of a scoop. I wonder they're so desperate to get it back. This goes public, all their dirty laundry will be out in the open. So, what's your next move? Try to cut a deal with Katsuragi. Just need to figure out how to get in touch with him. I can help you with that. You and I have talked on the phone before. You go for my cell, I'm sure he'll answer. Want to borrow your phone then? Go right ahead.
桂木か。
谷村じゃないのか。
俺は桐生ってものだ。今訳あって谷村の電話を借りてお前に電話している。
桐生、まさかあの4代目の桐生一馬さんですか。
そうだ。
これは驚きです。それで私に何か用でも。
冴島大河と安子のことだ。
さあ、何の話だか。
とぼけるな。お前が冴の河原から連れ去ったということは分かってるんだ。
それがどうした。
お前と取引がしたい。お前が今一番欲しがっているはずのものが今俺の手元にある。冴島が浜崎と脱獄した際手に入れた例のファイルだ。お前が手に入れたいものというのはこれなんじゃないのか。違うというのなら構わない。この話は忘れてくれ。それじゃ。
待て。どうしてお前がそのファイルを持ってる。
受け取った。沖縄で浜崎から直接な。
そのことを知っているのは
俺と浜崎。あとは今俺の周りにいる人間だけだ。
宗像は知らないんだろうな。
宗像。
副総監の宗像だ。
ああ、知らないはずだ。
わかった。いいだろう。取引の内容は
冴島大河と安子の身柄、あと木戸が奪ったスカイファイナンスの金1000億だ。
伝説の極道ってのも交渉事は不得意のようだな。そんな取引じゃ俺は動かない。交渉ってのは心理戦だ。わざと相手に有利な条件を提示することで相手の興味を引き出す。そういうもんだろう。
ならどうすればいいんだ。
そうだな。わかった、こうしよう。今日の取引お前一人で来い。
一人。
そうだ、一人だ。しかもお前にはボロボロの状態で取引に来てもらう。
どういうことだ。
ちょっとした余興をやってもらうってことだよ。あんたの好きな殴り合いってやつをね。
何？
取引の場所はカムロ町ヒルズの屋上にしよう。俺は冴島と妹、さらに1000億を用意してその屋上で待つ。あんたには屋上にたどり着くまで上の清和会の人間を全て倒してから来てもらう。
なんだと？
あんたが屋上にたどり着けるか、それとも先に死んでしまうか。俺としてはどっちでもいい。これなら俺に有利な条件だ。
もし俺が屋上までたどり着いたら。
そん時はちゃんと取引させてもらうよ。ただ、たとえそうなってもあんたにはもう俺を殺す余力は残ってないはずだ。それなら俺も安心だ。分かってくれよ、桐生さん。俺もさ、長生きしたいんだよ。あんたや冴島みたいな化け物2人も相手してちゃ、命がいくらあっても足りない。世の中には錦山や郷田隆二みたいな、今まであんたが相手にしてきた男気あふれる極道じゃない人間もいるんだよ。さあ、どうする？
わかった。行こう。何時に行けばいい？
夜22時だ。俺も死体じゃない生きたあんたに会えることを楽しみに待ってるよ。それじゃ。
What's the deal, Kiryu? You sound like you came to some kind of agreement. Yeah, I'm meeting him tonight with a file. On the roof of Kamurocho Hills. Tonight at 10, alone. Alone? That's insane. You're not actually going through with that baloney, are you? I have to. That's part of the deal. Sounds like I'll be fighting through an entire Ueno clan to get up there, too. It doesn't take any chances, but when you get down to business, huh? Sure you still want to go? Sure. There's no other way. You say that, but let him go if he wants to go. Besides, I don't think anything we say is going to change his mind. Isn't that right, Kiryu-san? Right. The deal's a deal. Well, I should probably get going. Be careful out there, Kiryu.
Anyway. Hey, it's cool. What's up? I got really sleepy before. Like, as I was like just listening to them talk, like half of this has been just them talking. It got so sleepy. Getting ready for work? Yep, that's about normal for you, isn't it? Oh yeah, I told Guka that you weren't able to join for Monster Prom. She got sad. But if we ever do it in the future, then 100% I'm going to invite you again. I haven't downloaded everything, so yeah. Hopefully we just have a chill time with it. I mean, yeah, ages and ages ago, me and Guka played the second and third one. I haven't played the original one yet, which probably should. But yeah, had a lot of fun with it. And so yeah, kind of want to just play more of it. And that's why I wanted to invite other people to join in on our stupidity. Fuck your arm. Come on, I can do this. Let me tiger drop you.
Ah, goddamn. Wasn't able to get it. Oh. I think the original Monster from it might be on the YouTube as well. Actually, let me go take a look. It's been a long time since I checked it, but I think we had a one where we actually got it onto YouTube. So if you want to see what it is about, of course. I'm very curious to see if I actually have this somewhere. Let's see. Yep, we've got one. I knew I had it somewhere. If you ever want to watch it, I'll give you some things to watch if you wish. This one is, oh god, this is from a while ago. This is the game, basically. I chucked it into Discord, so if you ever want to look at it. It's been a very long time since I actually even watched that, like, seen that stream. That would be the... not the first time we played it, but it's like the only one that I've saved properly. Because there's other times we played it off stream and all that, and then there's all the times where back in the day when my PC would just fuck up. So, yeah. Couldn't do anything, my guy. Ah, that's good. Oh, nice, another Stamina Royale. Let's get in here. There it is. Oh, it's just straight up a brawl. Okay, nice. Ah. Just slicing and dicing through these guys. Yeah, swing it all you want, we'll still stab you. Oh, straight to the hand. Yep, two hands. Yeah, kick his ass. Screw him. There's just a guy just in the middle of the in the middle of the way, just standing there. Mister, you have a handgun. I will be confiscating that off you. Never mind. That was the end of the area. Oh no, we get a gun. Nice. Even though guns are like one of the worst bloody items, like weapons in this game. They're the most annoying weapon, yes, but they are also the weakest weapons of all. I'm pretty sure we don't get to take the gun with us. Oh right, yeah, this is a thing. Yeah, 100% the bloody Yakuza are going to decide to act as mannequins. For fuck's sake. So dumb. It's so dumb. Sorry. Can I not get the bloody timing right for the bloody tiger drop? This should be relatively easy to do. There we are. Yeah. I always imagine the end of that barrage of punches is just a slap because of the sound. It's just like a... yeah, we just have to go up. That's right. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many enemies. Oh boy. Oh god, this guy with knuckles as well. It's dead. And he's down. We can heal ourselves up a little bit here. We'll use a just normal Salmon X. And we get Toughness Emperor as well. Yep, locked off. Hey the Joker. Yeah, Yakuza 4 is also one of my favorites, but it's also the one that pisses me off the most as well, in terms of story. I love it to bits because Akiyama, Tanimura, and Saejima, and Kiryu, like, they are like such good characters. But holy crap. do I get so annoyed whenever I think about like how the story goes. No, it's not that. It's the story itself. The story of itself annoys me to hell's end and back. From Saijima's rubber bullets, the situation that pissed me off so much, to... And, okay, so this other thing is just everything, like all Yakuza games. Why do, when they beat someone that has a gun, they don't, you know, disarm them properly? Why do they just leave the gun right next to the guy? So many times. It has happened since Yakuza 1 that it's been doing that. Next, why did the bad guys want to keep Saejima alive? They could have easily taken out Saejima so long ago, and basically none of this would have been able to happen, right? Yeah, you still might have Akiyama and like investigating a bit and move the Glock. Yep. Next, there are just some parts where it's like, really? So in terms of Tanimura, the police guy, he's section, right? He's section, the final boss, I enjoy a lot. But the problem is what happened before his final boss, where they're both on the fucking speedboats. And then I'm like, does this really need to be there? Yep. But like, the thing is, his whole story, love it. From being like the police officer, like working with them, having to take on the corruption of his force and all that. Love that. Completely. It was a lot of like, you get into his story, all great. But then, there's just a few idiotic points that just keep happening over and over. Final boss is so annoying as well, yes. That is, I'm playing this on New Game Plus, so I know what I'm prepared for. And so the character is fully prepared for it as well. Because even if you're fully prepared for it, yeah. Oh my god. Oh no, come on. We need to heal up here. Okay. Yakuza 0. Yakuza 0 is by far like the it feels like you don't have to farm in a sense, but also you do. I'm trying to think what other of the systems are. Because there's the soul system, which is a little bit annoying. orb system from Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 not the greatest either. I mean, it's like it's not horrible just because it's caps out at level 20, so obviously the what's it called, the Yakuza 7 and Infinite Wealth are not too bad just because they are RPGs, and I think a lot of people are a lot more used to those ones. Yakuza 3 is an interesting one in a sense. I mean, Yakuza 3's problem, in my opinion, comes from mainly the story being so off-center. Yeah, full leveling, yeah. Yeah, my main problems with a lot of it, it just comes down to, does the story feel good? Right? I can farm like crazy. I am one of the guys who does not give a fuck about like I can spend days and days farming and farming. I don't put too much like thought into that. If the fighting system feels good, then it's great, yeah. Fighting system in Zero is by far one of the best ones. But going back to like 3, 4 and all that, it feels so clunky now. Like, it's been a very long time since I played it from the original. And it just feels so clunky. Wait, what's this one for? Which one are you talking about then? If it's for Yakuza 7... Yakuza 7 and Yakuza 0 are the best stories. Like, just hands down. For the... I mean, experience for that game... Okay, so I'll put it like this. You play through with 7. You play through the first time normally. You can get max like level 30-ish for your job levels, and like level 50 something for your main level, right? That's just about where it is. When you get into Yakuza 7 New Game Plus, that's where you put on like the hardest mode, and at that point they increase the increase of the job points that you gain, and also the level, the amount of XP you gain. It shoots up like crazy. So if you want to level up, it comes down to New Game Plus in hardest mode. I'm not making that up, by the way. That's literally how it is. Yeah, makes sense. I do think that Yakuza 8 Infinite Wealth is not as great as 7. Like, Kiryu was hard. Nah, he was easy. Fighting the final boss of the Millennium Tower Gauntlet was hard. That is truly hard. Really, I do find that some people think that the Majima Saijima fight is a bit tougher. So in the at the end of every Yakuza game, if you do 100% for all like the sub-stories and all that, you get the final sub-story, which is always against Anon. You know, it's the guy in black, basically. And yeah, he's one in that one is particularly tough, even... You don't know? Alright. So, Yakuza games, you know how there's sub-stories, right? If you finish every single sub-story in the game... Oh, okay. Oh, shit, I had my hand off. Fuck. I'm not doing it in this one, because I'm just not doing it in this one. There's too much sub-stories I don't think are as great in these Yakuza games, to be honest. That's just my opinion here. But it's not 100% the game, it's 100% the sub-stories. Nice. Oh god, he's running away. But yeah, 100% the sub-stories, you get a final sub-story which gets you against a man in black called Anon, the ultimate assassin, basically. Very tough fight. Now, in any of the games, it's a very tough fight. And yeah, in here's one in Yakuza 7, because it is a RP, more of a standard like JRPG kind of system. Depending on how you play, it can feel a lot tougher or a lot easier than the versions you fight in the other Yakuza games. I can normally get through it relatively fine, I think. I don't feel it's too much of a hyper challenge or anything like that, but yeah, they can be somewhat. Nice. What do we have? Oh, we killed someone. Oh, what the hell was that? Nice. Alright, he's out. Is that all of them? Nice. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of obvious that this was a trap room, but who wouldn't go into one of these just to kill some more guys? I mean, I'm pretty sure this was like... Yeah, it's completely blocked off even if we went here. Are you serious? Oh, gun. We'll take that. Thankfully there's not too many guys here. I honestly forgot that there was a bloody fight in the dark section. I do not remember this at all. There we are. Okay, that was unnecessary to have the key on him. Just give the key, it's literally 2 seconds. Oh wait, isn't this where we find GBH? No? Who the fuck are you? Okay, at least the gun guy is here, so we can kinda... we might be able to, yeah, take a little bit off us. Does he actually drop the gun? No, he doesn't. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. We just need... Okay, nice, we actually took a bit. Alright, we got a gun. Oh, there's another one. There goes knife. Oh my god, that does so little damage. Headbutts the nuts. There we are. Nice. That works. That hurts the roof. Alright, we can actually heal ourselves right now though. Here we go.
まさか本当にここまで来るとは。伝説の極道ってのはこういうもんなのか。
ゲームは終わりだ。取引に応じろ。
まあいいだろ 約束だからな。俺は男気はないが仁義は守るよ。
お前が欲しがっているファイルだ。早くその二人と1000億を渡せ。
まあ焦るな。1000億なんて大金そうそう簡単に運べるもんじゃない。そろそろここに届くはずだ。
God damn. And Kido-chan's yep.
お待たせしました。お約束の現金1000億です。
It's a lot of money.
お前がヒドか。
桐生一馬さんですね。こうしてお会いできるなんて光栄です。
さあ役者は揃った。それじゃそろそろ取引に入ろう。
ああ、
物々交換としよう。まずは冴島靖子からだ。あんたはその場から動くんじゃない。木戸がそっちに行ったらその女と引き換えにそのファイルを木戸に手渡せ。ファイルの中身を確認したら冴島と1000億をここに置いたまま俺たちは帰る。
分かった。
さすがだな。こういう場でも動揺一つ見せないとは。まあいい。行け。
ごめんね。ファイルを。
大丈夫か。
ごめんなさい。私が言うこと聞かなかったから。
Yeah, you should
も
have.
ういい。兄貴とは話せたのか。
ええ、長い時間一緒に監禁されてたから。
そうか。
おめでたい奴らだ。まさか本当に生きてここから帰れると思っていたのか。
桂木、
木戸、撃て。
Of course you were. There's a betrayal, number one.
どうして。
こういうことです。
Oh my fucking god, of course. I forgot that he was just standing up behind. No, I'm pretty sure he got shot with rubber bullets because he's not bleeding at all.
桂木さん、俺が兄貴のことを裏切るとでも思ったんですか？兄貴、これを。
Wait for it.
さすが俺の兄弟分だ。よくやったな、木戸。はい。
Betrayal number 2.
Ani.
You see all that blood there? That means it's a real bullet.
Kiryu 一馬さんですね。東上会柴田組金村工業若頭の新井です。こうしてお目にかかれて光栄です。
何ふざけたこと言ってんだ。お前、自分が何をしているのか分かってんのか。お前は今自分の兄弟を裏切ったんだぞ。それがどんなことか分かってんのか。
ええ、分かってます。十分なほどにね。
おい新井、登場会はお前に渡さねえ。何があろうと俺が食い止めてやる。いいな。
遅すぎるんですよ。あなたはいつも遅すぎる。だからこうなるんです。それじゃ
お兄ちゃん。
安子、早せ。まだ奴が生きとる。桂木。ねえ。よくわかったな。25年前よりは利口になったじゃねえか。なんやと。結局お前は誰一人殺せなかった。最低のヒットマンのくせにな。笹井もかわいそうだな。お前みたいな間抜けな子分を持って。うわ
Okay, that was more than justified to actually hit him. You're not going to kill him with one punch.
泣いたわ。お前のようなカス殺す気もせん。一生そこで寝てろや。
Why did you not disarm him?
お兄ちゃん。
Why did you not make sure he had no weapon on him? Why? You know. Okay, let's be real. That is a bad shot, yes, but is it a survivable shot? Maybe? And the fact that they just let her do this is wild to me.
お前何してんねや。おい。
なんだお前は。来るな。来るな。
Okay, she should have been hit at least another 1 or 2 times from that, right? But a shot to her back like that, I do think that it's not completely fatal. I don't know if I'm going crazy about this. Hey there, Eva. Thanks for the raid.
谷村さんに渡されていたの。きっと彼女はあの人のお父さんの無念を晴らすため私に託されたものだったのね。
おい、何してんねや。
来ないで。ありがとう、お兄ちゃん。たった一日だったけど、お兄ちゃんと話せて嬉しかった。
Of course you are. That's you fixing your sleeping schedule.
お兄ちゃんは無実よ。でも私はたくさん人を殺してしまった。だから私にやらせて。
やめろ。
こんな形でしか恩返しできない私を。
Well, anyway, anyone from Riverside, hi, it's me, Omega. That happened.
Yasuko! おい、Yasuko? Yasuko! 返事してくれや、おい！
ごめんね。お兄ちゃん。
おい！Yasuko! Yasuko! おい！
Where exactly on her body did it hit is my question now. Because he shot her in the... It was the right side. So what exactly did he hit to actually, you know, do that? I don't know. Yeah, she got shot in the back. But it was her back on the right side. So I'm trying to think, would she actually die from that? Also, the fact that they didn't disarm the guy that they were fighting against at all is pisses me off. Every time they do this in almost every single Yakuza game, they finish the... No, actually, no, they have done it in every single Yakuza game.
何？殺し損ねただと？君らしくない失態だな。
申し訳ありません。
さすがの君でも情で手元が狂ったというのか。まあいい。木戸とかいうチンピラが一人生きていたとこで大した問題じゃない。上野清和会も桐生一馬が潰してくれた。だが問題は金の方だよ。
金？
そうだ。こうしてファイルは無事取り戻した。だがどうして君はあの現場から1000億を持ち帰らなかったんだ？やろうと思えば持ち帰れたはずだ。
Why did you put it on the fucking thing?
すぐに押収できた。
Oh, God.
だが君はそれをしなかった。
副総監のご指示にありませんでしたので。
Alright, they're not Reva.
困るんだよ、それじゃ。 いいか、君はこれから私と手を組んで裏社会を取り仕切る人間なんだ。そんな人間が出生不明の1000億という金を目の前に手ぶらで帰ってくるようでは話にならん。もっと起点を聞かせてくれ。理想のためにはまだまだ金がか
Oh
かる。
god, fuck this guy. He's so annoying.
それぐらい君も分かっているだろう。
はい。
分かればいい。それで今その現金はどこにあるんだ。
桐生一馬、それにその協力者のもとにあると。
そうか。1000億は君に責任を持って奪ってきてもらうよ。
どうやって？
取引するんだ。人間誰しも弱みというものはあるものだ。
Yeah, of course, he's gonna have kids.
沖縄に行ってこの子供たちを連れてきなさい。そうすればあの桐生という男は取引に応じるはずだ。返事がないよ、新井君。まさか私の命令が聞けないわけではあるまい。
はい。
万が一高速に手間取るようならこの銃を使いなさい。これならば足がつくことはない。いいね。
副総監。
ん？君。
もうこれ以上あなたの指示には従えません。
You could just shoot him, you know.
私にも極道として、いや、警察官としての信念がありますから。
Guess what? It's a fucking rubber bullet as well. It fucking pisses me off that it's always a fucking rubber bullet. Fuck you, game. I hate this is the major thing I hate about this game. The fact of the matter that they say it's new technology, rubber bullets. I looked this up a few streams ago, a few times I played Yakuza ago. Okay, let me get it up. Rubber bullet creation. Rubber bullets. So this takes place in I think 2010, 2012. In game is 2012, right? They are saying, yes, this new technology that we have created, the rubber bullet. 2009. Okay, close enough, right? Do you know when the first rubber bullets were made? 1970. 1970 was the first time they were used. Yeah. It pisses me off. I'm like, brother. You can tell when it's a rubber bullet because there's no fucking blood, because bullets pierce normally. Mazakian. He's over at his office. He said he needs some time alone. I say I blame him. How he felt about Yasuko. I can't imagine. Anyway, what now? Munagata has probably had his paws on that file for a while at this point. Good question. Well, we can't let things end here, that's for sure. Yasuko's son's dead. Munagata's still in the force. Nobody's gonna do a damn thing about it. Oh, hey, Faye. That's been a while since Faye's been here, actually. Yeah, 100%. A rubber bullet can, because of how fast it like how fast it propels out, right? Like the force of it is dangerous. Don't get me wrong. A rubber bullet is dangerous, but that shot there, the one that we just saw, Arai didn't shoot for Munakata's head. He shot for the fucking chest. Now, of course, that's why you've been away for that long. Where are you going? Don't gotta tell you that, Ajima. We're proof now that you didn't commit those murders 25 years ago. Bring mantle until we get them to review your case. Don't give a rat's ass one way or another. Do whatever you want to. Ain't going nowhere. Just gonna get some fresh air. Oh, phone call.
おじさん、
はるかか。どうした？何かあったのか？
おじさん。浜崎さんが
浜崎？浜崎がどうした？
ついさっき亡くなっちゃった。病院で。お医者さんの話だと背中から銃で撃たれたことが原因だって。
いや、そうか。わかった。はるかも看病してくれて。
Anyway, how have you been, Faye?
いや、そんなことはいいよ。ねえ、おじさん。
ん？なんだ？
What, by hentai marathon?
おじさんのこと守って死んじゃったんだよね。
ああ、そうだ。あいつは俺を守ってくれたんだ。
私、あの浜崎っておじさんのこと勘違いしてた。
そうか。
浜崎さん、亡くなる少し前に私に話してくれたの。警察から登場会を守ってくれ。登場会は俺たちの生きた証だって言ってた。
And yet you still use all these Tenma evos
お
as
じ
well.
さんと冴島さんにもこのこと伝えてくれって。
わかった。
You've just been going through Black Souls even more, haven't you?
それで、浜崎の遺体は？
朝顔の方で一旦引き取ることにした。それでよかった？
ああ、それでいい。すまなかったな。いろいろ面倒をかけて。
大丈夫。心配しないで。
もうすぐしたら沖縄に帰れると思う。俺が帰ったら供養してやるつもりだ。
うん。
それじゃあ。
Ah, my boy, my goat, Akiyama. What do you mean the confidence you lost? Did I make too many short jokes? What happened, V? Come on. You can tell us, right?
冴島。
復讐ならせえへん。俺には警察の不正とかそんなんはどうでもいいからな。
Akiyama, yeah, he's the best for me.
はるかから電話があった。さっき浜崎が息を引き取ったそうだ。
Okay, I won't bring it up anymore. But yeah, what happened with your confidence thing? What bullshit happened?
沖縄で俺と安子さんを守ろうとした時、傷を負ってたらしい。今朝まで懸命な治療をしていたが、最後は眠るように言ったそうだ。
Social interaction? Ah,
お前が
okay,
はるか
no
から伝
bullshit.
言だ。浜崎は死の間際こう言ったらしい。警察から登場会を守ってくれと。登場会は俺たちの生きた証だ。
You know what? I'm gonna finish this game today. I'm just gonna skip all the rest of the sub-stories and we're just gonna barrel through to the end here.
40年も生きてやっとわかった。俺もあんたも自分に正直に生きてはならない人間なんだ。常に人から何かを託され、常に何かを守らなきゃならない。俺はこの数年、そんな自分の運命に抗ってきた。
New fear? Oh god, what is it?
抗うのをやめようと思う。
Kiryu.
Salesley.
やるしかねえんだよ。
But did someone call you that this time?
いろんな人間の夢を叶える。
I remember when someone called you.
そうだ。
Excuse me, miss. Asked you to help at the store.
俺らはまだやらなきゃならないことがあるんだ。
ボスザルは猿山にいてこそふさわしい。ここにいる全員、まだやり残してることがあるんじゃないですかね。
Alright, guys, time to suit up. Yeah, no, they're terrifying. I've got an idea. Let's use my 100 bill. How exactly? Simple. We hold it up to the roof of Millennium Tower and kick back and wait. What? That's it? That's it? Back it up a sec. What's that accomplish? Witcher audiobook? Okay. I've not played the Witcher games, nor have I gone through any of the series itself. Oh god. We'll bring all the flies buzzing straight into our web. Not literally. I'm talking about our enemies. That's kind of a broad term. Who exactly are you thinking is going to show? Not sure. Just have to wait and figure it out. You're not making any sense, man. Just hold in a second. Think about everyone we know who's wrapped up in all this. Munakata, Arai-san, Kido, Tojo. All those parties are playing different roles in this little performance. We still don't know who's the real ringleader. So we get them all in one place, laying it all on the line. It's going to be shooting in the dark. So, lure them out and find out who's really in charge. Exactly. We tell each party we're keeping the cash on the roof of the Millennium Tower. They can come up, can deal with us if they want a slice of the pie. We play our cards right. They all slam headfirst into each other. And then they'll take it out over the money. Yep. Though I don't really care if they fight or not. Matters is we figure out who the big bad is. From then on, he'll be just a good old-fashioned beatdown. That's my kind of plan. That's the what and where settled. But what about the when? Well, it's going to take a while to hold all those stacks up there. I'm sure you all have stuff you want to handle before we execute the plan. How about we go our separate ways for now? Grab some food, hit up some convenience stores, then meet back here when we're ready. Cool that side, Jimmy-san? Yeah, I'm in.
よし。じゃあ、それまでは各自自由時間ってことで。
Really, Akiyama?
こういうのやめません。ちょっと古臭いし。
いいからいいから。こういうの大事なんだって。さあ、手出して。
やば。
わかりましたよ。あ、佐島さん？
軽い感じで話しちゃいましたけど、一歩間違えば普通に死ぬかもしれない賭けだ。覚悟はできてますね。
This is the boys. What are you talking about? What the fuck? This is the boys. This is no, sorry. This is the men. We're about to gamble 100 billion yen away.
じゃあ、
it's talking about the Witcher audiobook. Alright, let's do this. Suit up, boys. No, suit up, men. We're going to war. When you see 4 of these guys walk up, you do not get in the way.
さあ、誰が来るだろうか。
誰でもええ。宗方やろうが荒井やろうが、登場界を潰すような間にはさせん。
さあ行こう。
I'm your sales girl. Oh, thinking of it, not, haven't said anything yet because I've got a few, I've already set the games I'm playing for that's replacing already. Because I finished Aliens Dark Descent and I finished Tales of Grace's F, so I've already replaced those with games already, so yeah.
お早い到着ですね。堂島会長。
荒井。
Have you ever been in front of so much money that you couldn't see the other guy? The other guy on the other side of it.
そうなんだろう。起動。
Monday I've switched over to Octopath Traveler 1. And tomorrow is going to be a switch up to Residence of Fate.
いつ気がついた？
木戸から1000億の話をされた時です。秋山さんの1000億を奪い、葛城に渡すふりをするから自分を宗像の計画に参加させてほしいって言われた時にね。木戸は私の信頼する兄弟分です。だが宗像と私の関係についてまでは知らないはずだ。もしそれを木戸に教えられる人がいるとすれば、それは大悟さん、あなただけです。
そういうことか。
あなたはわざと軌道を葛城に近づかせ、1000億のことを吹き込ませた。
Resonance of Fate.
晩作尽きていた葛城を奮い立たせるためにね。あなたの計画通り。
So just as a preface for that one, one of the, you remember the one Project X Zone? So one of the games that was in that one is Resonance of Fate.
あなたにとってはあのまま冴島靖子に生きていてほしかったはずだ。そうすれば桐生さんや冴島は戦う目的を失い、カムロ町から去るはずだったんですから。
驚きだな。そこまで分かっていると
急所を外して軌道を生かしておいたのもそれを確認するためです。あそこで殺さないでおけば必ずあなたと接触するはずだと思いましてね。いつからだったんですか？登場会を裏切ってまでこの金を得ようと考えたのは。
裏切る。
そうでしょう。これは明らかな裏切りだ。桐生さんや風間さんといったかつて登場会を支えた人たちの恩にあなたは背いた。あの真島さんまでをも宗像に差し出して、どうしてそこまでしてこの金を。
お前に何がわかるんだよ。
Yeah, Daigo's
弱体化した組織。
Daigo's role in this game is very much it does not feel like it's his character.
会長。
今までは桐生さんといった英雄に救われ、登場界の金看板は守られてきた。
It really did not feel like he needed to be like this here. They could have given another person the role of Kiryu's
その
antagonist.
犠牲ってのが警察に真島さんを差し出すことだったってわけですか。大悟さん、あんた間違ってる。
これも登場界のためだ。俺が守らなきゃ誰が登場界を守るってんだ。お前が守れんのか、荒井。それにお前もやってることは俺と大差ないはずだ。口じゃ極道なんて言っても、お前がやってることは所詮警察の犬だろうが。
え確かにそうだな。そう言われても仕方ない。
これはお前、もしかして。
ああ、俺はな、最初から極道なんかじゃない。あの宗像が登場会を乗っ取るために送り込んだ潜入捜査員だったんだよ。
兄貴が刑事。
ああ、だがもう俺は違う。俺は上司である宗像を裏切り、この手で殺した。
Yeah, with a fucking rubber bullet.
あんたとは違う。
Yeah, he ain't dead. That dumb asshole is still alive.
俺は運命に抗ってでも自分の信じる正義を貫く。この金もその正義のために。
甘いな。
There he is, this fucker. He didn't die because it's a fucking rubber bullet.
1000年以上前から決まっていることがある。
No, how did he get here?
主従関係を超えてはいけない。
How did any of these get here, any of them get here without notifying the other ones, right?
使われる側の人間は決まっているということだ。
副総監、どうしてここに。
Because it's a fucking rubber bullet. It's so dumb. I hate this fucking plot point so much.
痛いだろう。だが死ぬほどじゃない。技術の進歩はすごいもんだよ。25年前とは格段に性能が違う。
それは
ボート鎮圧用非殺傷弾、つまりゴムスタン弾ってやつだ。
まさか俺があんたを撃った時の拳銃は。
お前はこれで私を殺したつもりになっていたようだな。この爪の甘さが君の限界だよ、新井君。君に正義は実現できない。それに堂島さん、あなたも同様だ。あなた程度の器では登場会という組織を支えるのは大変でしょう。ああ、そっちの君は1000億もの大金を偶然見つけて夢を見てしまったんだろう。人間夢を見るのは悪くない。それくらいは許されることだ。
宗像。
私の背後にいるのは私の忠実なしもべだ。君らはここで死ぬ。私の崇高な理想の邪魔になってはならないからね。
Why all pistols? I'm sorry. Why the fuck did they just have all pistols? And also, yeah, goodbye to all that money.
金が。おい、何をしてる。早くあのヘリを撃ち落とせ。
Yeah, because that's gonna
なんと
work.
かしろ。早く撃ち落とせ。
This is so dumb. This is like these cops are dumb. Don't get me wrong. This is an awesome entrance by the four, and it's great. But goddamn, the four antagonists here are just so. It's like, oh my god.
あいつら。
Oh, say goodbye to the 100 million yen. That's a lot of cash just gone.
さあ、誰が誰を殴りましょうか。
I mean, he was never, or he was homeless before, but
ヒドちゃん、
that 100 million
迷
yen
ってた
was
お前に
his.
腹くくって勝負据えてけしかけたんは俺。それから俺もきちんと腹くくらなあかん思てな。
Also, suit means nothing, by the way.
冴島さん、
お前には悪かったと思ってる。登場会をお前一人に押し付けたのは俺の責任だ。だから俺もう逃げない。俺なりのけじめはつけるつもりだ。
桐生さん、
お前は。
イサイさんのおかげで死んだはずになってたあの谷村です。俺はあんたみたいな自分の手を汚さない、自分の足で動かない人間が大嫌いなんだ。あんたのために犬死にしていった杉内さんや久井さんのためにもちゃんとあんたを捕まえさせてもらうよ。
この小僧が。
さすがですね、秋山さん。
ちょっと安心したよ。俺には人を見る目がないんじゃないかって疑心暗鬼になっていたんだけど、あんたはちゃんと野望を持った人間だったみたいだ。あんたが宗像を捨てたとこまでは認めてやる。だが人の金を使ってまで貫く正義なんてありゃしない。だから俺があんたを食い止める。
いい
God,
で
he's
しょ
so
う。
cool.
ほう、すごいね。俺に初めて出会った時からその覇気があってくれりゃこんなことにはならなかっただろうに。
もう時計の針は戻らないんですよ。後悔しても始まらない。
ああ、来いよ。
行くぞー、秋山
God damn, he actually landed that. Is wild. Alright. First of the fights. Oh, that hurts. Oh shit, I screwed up. Come on. Got this. God damn, he just has so many stoppers. Got him. Reversal. It's on his last HP bar. One more reversal. Nice. I screwed up. Ah, didn't do it right. Come on, I gotta get this right. God, the rare time you see Akiyama use his fist though. Come on, you gotta end this, Akiyama. Oh. The mid-air bloody fucking clash to get that is wild. Honestly, the weirdest thing in my opinion, I understand why it has to be Saejima versus Kido, but the fact that Kido looks like a string bean compared to Saejima being the mountain brick shithouse that he is, versus Kido, who is, don't get me wrong, he is actually like a very strong fighter and all that. But there is a very, very obvious difference.
秋山さんの店であの金を見たとき、チャンスだと思ったんです。冴島さん、俺に言ったじゃないですか。極道のチャンスは一度きりだって。俺は今感じるんです。今がまさにその瞬間だってことを。
そうか。なら俺がちゃんとお前の思い受け止めたるわ。
しっかりお願いしますよ。
ああ、手加減なし。死ぬかもしれへんけど文句言うんじゃない。ええな。はい。おいや、起動。
That is one hell of a wait a thought. Also, I do not remember too much how to play I know he's like charge attack supreme. Okay, getting it. Oh my god, it's just a free attack room. God damn. Oh, really again? He just gets a free fuck off. Ooh, big hit. What is happening? Oh, he healed. He motherfucker healed. Kid, keep going. You said balls out. You gotta keep fucking going. And he went dead. Cool name? What cool name? Alright. God, I wish I could strip that faster. Any pound the world. No, they were in full suits. Oh, for Pokemon? Gorbis is a Generation 3 Pokemon. Evolution is Clamperl, the pink one.
それはわからない。お前の立場になってみないとな。
譲れるもんなら譲りたいです。だが、俺にも意地がある。俺を信じてついてきてくれた仲間に、俺なりの生き様を見せてやりたい。あんたが昔、俺に見せてくれたようにね。
大悟。
またこうして直接戦えるなんて思ってもみませんでした。でも正直、こうして戦えることが嬉しいですよ。
Well, technically, the last time that we went, that Kiryu and Daigo went face to face was Yakuza 2. That's a very, in terms of how long ago in the game, quite a while.
来い！俺が登場界という大門の重さ、きっちり体で教えてやるぜ。
行くぞ、キリュウ！
Yes, Kiryu's fighting style is legend style in this one. He doesn't have any other fighting style. It's only in 1 Or sorry, just was playing a Saijima, so I'm very much used to just doing the charge moves now. Alright, not bad, not bad. What the hell? Oh, literally in the middle of combo. That's one way of fighting. Jesus fucking Christ. God, he's so annoying. Oh, okay, we are not doing well. Okay, quickly just use one of these. I can. Oh my lord. He gets to grab me when I can't grab him. God damn it. Really? You're fucking kidding me. God damn. I forgot how much of a bastard this fight can be. We hit him with a pretty big hit just in general. And he just doesn't flinch at all. On, just end this. There we are. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, now here comes the worst of the fights.
あなたは逮捕しません。辞職させていただきます。副総監。
どういうつもりだ？
You'll see.
刑事としての行動を逸脱してしまうかもしれ
Here's
ない
the
って
thing.
ことですよ。
The reason why I'll win this fight is because this is New Game Plus and I have the actual equipment that you almost 100% need to win this fight. You don't 100% need it,
お前も父親と同じように
but it
友
is
人にするだけ
the
だ。
worst
宗像
if
さん
you don't have the armor that I
あ
have.
んたは全然分かってない。この町にはね、たとえ相手が100人200人いようが、たった一人で戦う人たちがいるんですよ。彼らのようにね。
Just wait.
それじゃあ現場捜査の時の感覚、数十年ぶりに味わ
Oh,
って
it's
もら
not
いまし
just
ょう
that.
か。
やれ、こいつは早く殺せ。
You say that he's a zoner.
副総監、いや、宗像静止郎、お前の野望はここで終わりだ。覚悟しろ。
Look, this is... I do think that having a horde battle like this would have been great for Tanimura's end. Like, to me, it makes sense because it's like fighting all the corruption and all that stuff. But goddamn, they could have made it so much better than what it was. Okay, everyone is here. Yep, we have to fight everyone and then beat him. The only problem is that everyone is melee and he has a gun. And so everything we do is going to be surrounded by other people and gunned as well. And the thing is, with Tanimura, he is heavily a single target fighter. I mean, all of them are kind of single target fighter, but like Tiger and Kiryu can do some. Oh my god. Can do some AoE stuff. This is so ass. This is so ass. There's so many of them. This is so... Oh god. Oh my god. It's so mad. I hate this so much. Oh my god. I hate this. I despise this fight. all we need to do is just beat him up, right? That's literally all we actually have to do. Did you see that? Okay, old man should just be dead from that, let's be real here. Anyone who has played this game will tell you this is ass. Like, if you want to try and fight the whole group of them, you can technically, but goddamn, are they some of the most annoying because they always go for like the slice attacks which you can't really block, or low attacks which you also can't really block either. And because there are so many, also when he shoots, you're vulnerable, basically. That's one down, thankfully. I don't know if it's like a... Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm about to die. I don't know if they respawn is the thing. You know what, let's give it a shot. Let's make the time go past. Even though this fight is normally gonna take ages either way. We might as well see, is there an endless amount of them, or do they, like, do they ever run out? Because... God, this sucks dick. I'm very curious to see if we actually do get rid of all of them and there just be nothing left, right? Does that make sense? That there's only a finite amount. He summons more. Okay, never mind. Fuck that. No. He's literally summoned more.